Hey, what's up everybody? It's Nico V here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a new kind of video. A video about a man named Beans. Now, Beans here, as the title might suggest, is a cheater. As this clip goes on, it will become obvious that Beans is using both wallhack and an aimbot. And, you know, while most people would upload a video like this, like, you know, they'd upload a clip of a cheater and they would make fun of them, laugh at them, ridicule them, as is well-deserved, or maybe cry out to the developers for help. They'd upload a video in outrage, and they would say, please fix this, and 343, yeah, you should definitely fix this. It's a little silly. I am not going to do that on this day. Today, I'm going to try to be sympathetic to the reasons as to why somebody might want to cheat in an online video game. Halo, no less, being the game that they're cheating at. So I pondered this question last night, and I thought to myself, okay, what are the reasons somebody might want to do this? It's obviously, it's not fun, you're not really playing the game, and the game plays itself. So I thought, could it be maybe they want to go pro? They want to go into the pro scene? And very quickly I said to myself, there's no way that's what's going on here, because obviously cheats are not allowed in the pro scene, and even if they were, somebody like this would get shit on relentlessly. So what's the reason? I think to myself, maybe they want a good KD. I remember when I was 10 years old, and I wanted a good KD to show to my friends. Maybe it's that. But then I remembered that Halo Infinite is not a game where you can actually look at people's stats. They are nowhere to be found, and if you click on someone's profile, there's no stat sheet, so that's not the reason. So what's the reason here? What's the reason here that Beans is cheating in this game? And I have come to the conclusion that Beans is just a person that has never really been good at anything in their life. You know, so they have to resort to cheating. And now, while that does sound like I'm making fun of him, I really am not. Now, if we think about it, Beans probably had a very rough childhood. On the playground, he was probably so bad at games that nobody wanted to pick him. And he was always picked last, and when he was picked, the other kids didn't really want him on the team. He was more of a detriment to the team than he was any aid, but, you know, the moms were watching, parents were there, they had to pick him. But the team that got him was very upset. Stuff like that. And he's probably grown up being told many horrible things to say to a child. Saying things like, you suck, and please leave. And, you know, that can't be good on a mindset growing up. So Beans here, he grows up rejected, neglected, doesn't have very many friends. Until one day, Beans here gets his hands on an Xbox. And what does he play? He plays Halo Combat Evolved. And it's a beautiful thing, because Beans here, finally he's found something he's good at. Something he can win. And it's a 2-for-1-er, because he can take out all of his rage against society while shooting aliens and finally feeling accomplished in something. But then one day, something happens. Beans changes the difficulty from easy to normal, and then suddenly the Covenant are just shitting on him. They are Fortnite dancing all over his body, and Beans thinks, oh no, what am I gonna do? Maybe if I go online, maybe I can show my skills off there. And Beans, unfortunately for him, the people online are of no mercy. He goes 0-25 every game, and Bungie threatens to delete his account because they think it's a Smurf account. So what happens with Beans here? The thing that caused him so much joy, that brought him solace to his pained life, is ripped away from him from online bullies, just like the days on the playground. So what does Beans do? He goes on the internet, he researches, and he sees there's a way for him to get instantly better without putting in any of the work. and that is through cheats. So what does Beans do? He grabs his mom's credit card, he downloads those files, and he goes on a tear online. And you know what? He doesn't feel any remorse. He's like the Joker from 2019. As a matter of fact, Joker is probably his favorite movie. He probably looked at Joaquin Phoenix and said, that guy's just like me. And you know what? Beans thinks to himself, society owes me this. Society owes me this. He's had a hard life. He's been very lonely. He's always felt inferior. And now finally, with these hacks, he can perform at a level with the cool kids. And that, my friends, is why Beans cheats. Beans, I can't say I agree with you. And if I was in your position, I would not do what you were doing. Because it's scummy. But I can at least say, I understand you. So Beans, this video goes out to you. I hope you get banned eventually. Thank you everybody for watching.